Hi guys. Yeah, just want to say thank you again to James for doing a video on Wednesday last week. Great job. And to answer this question very quickly, no, that picture looks absolutely nothing like me. And yes, that other one does look very much like Adam. Okay. Chris, really nice video last week. I liked it very much so. And nice question as well. Very deep. Really got me thinking. Not really. But, yeah, settling down doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. Kind of freaky, actually. Yeah, people our age are having kids, like, I mean, yeah, at 18 there isn't much you can't do. You can get a council house, you can have a full-time job, you can, I don't think you can get a mortgage at 18, but, I mean, why would you want one? Seriously. At 18, you just live off the government. Seriously, you don't even need a job. Benefits. If you got a kid, it's all about benefits. So yeah, that does kind of, like, people like our age who think about, like, living the rest of their life with the people that they're with right now, like their partner. I mean, I can't stop them from thinking about that. In fact, there's nothing wrong with thinking about that, but at the same time, you need to understand that those thoughts you are having are completely unrealistic. Like, marriage is just such a disposable commodity nowadays. It's unbelievable. It just doesn't mean anything anymore. You know, you get married because, hey, if it doesn't work out, you just get divorced. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah. Johnny, your video last week. Nice to hear about Germany. But when you answered my question about the airport, you mentioned that thing about the shutters and RFA man, RAF man on outside the window. Now, you told me about that before you made the video, and I reminded you that that's actually a Lee Evans joke, and yet you went ahead and put it in your video anyway. Why the hell did you do that? Huh? Why'd you do that, Johnny? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that after I told you it's somebody else's joke? Just don't do that again. It really wasn't that funny. It wasn't funny at all. Okay. On to Adam. Because Johnny didn't ask a question, which I think is okay. I'm not going to ask a question this week. I have to say. I think we've got loads to talk about, so I'm not going to ask a question today. But I'm going away to New York next week, so I'll record a question and put it on here for next week. Well, I'll put it on private, because I know how to do that now. Ooh. But yeah. Okay, so the battery just went on my camera. It's mostly going to go again in a minute. I changed the batteries, but these freaking batteries, these Samsung ones that came with my camera, they're useless. I mean, I could charge them for like a day, and then they only last for an hour. I take like 50 pictures, and then it runs out again. It winds me up. It's ridiculous. Anyway, back to my notes. Where was I? Oh yeah, I had a video yesterday. Is it just 2-year-olds that you dislike, or is it just children in general? I'm confused. And that whole, like, little sister thing in the corner making strange noises, that's just a cute ploy. Don't do that again. Seriously. That's just stupid to a new low to get more views than me. Dear oh dear. How have you never been on a plane? Ever. Ever. Wow. I should talk a little bit more about airports and about my trip to Spain. Well, so yeah. I flew with BA, and on the way out there, they gave me this really horrible, like, roll thing. It's disgusting. Fear of not having anything. That's just like a guyk in a bag. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, about duty-free. Really isn't duty-free anymore. I mean, it's more expensive, in fact, to buy stuff in duty-free than it is to buy stuff in, like, Boots. It's ridiculous. There was more stuff I was going to say about airports, and all of it, all at this one point in time, has flown out of my mind. Really quite unbelievable. Why do they make you take your belt off? That really annoys me. I've got to hold my trousers up as I walk through the freaking metal detector. That really wasn't very good, though. I don't know why I'm moaning about that. It's just, I sound like an old man. Okay, skip the airport thing. I went to the dentist today, and my normal dentist wasn't there. He's usually a man. And, like, his sister was there or something. and I spend a lot of time cleaning my teeth. I look after them, and she really sort of laid into me with some like sharp metal dagger thing, like scraping my gums with this like needle almost. And I was like bleeding all over the place. She goes, "I'll just rinse your mouth out before I give him a polish." Right, so I took a mouthful of mouthwash, spat it out. It was all blood. I spat out a mouthful of blood. I was bleeding all over the place. I was in serious pain. She was like scratching and digging away. I mean, I don't mind a dentist. I've always liked a dentist, in fact. But today, most painful experience of my life at the dentist, I think. It was horrible. I don't understand. Why would she do that? And then I told her that I'm going to university at the end of the month. So she was like, "Oh, we'd better give you a proper clean then." I'm like, "Well, what was she going to give me? A half proper clean? What's that about?" And then she gets the little dagger thing. She starts scraping all the back ones. And then she tells me that because I'm 18, I've got a future of extreme dental pain ahead of me because my wisdom teeth will be coming through soon. Oh, charming. I wanted to hear that. That's great. That's just what I need before I'm about to leave home. Great. Oh, I understand the people that say they don't like dentists now. What else is on my notes here? Oh, the euro. Yes. I really like that question, Adam. Well done. I like it a lot. So the euro. Yeah, I don't agree with you that I think this country will take it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not whatsoever. Because it's a very weak currency. And our currency, as far as I'm aware, is pretty strong at the moment. In fact, it's strong holding up against pretty much every other currency. And every country that has taken the euro has since had economic decline because of it. And I just don't think we've gone against it so much. I just don't think it will happen, especially not for the Olympics. I just don't think it will happen. I mean, Ireland have taken steps to get their old currency back, haven't they? They don't want the euro. They don't want to be in the European Union. It's ridiculous. In fact, I'm against the whole of the European Union thing, controlled in Brussels and all of that. I don't understand it. Well, no, actually, what am I saying? I don't understand it. I do understand it. I just don't like it. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. What? Oh, I'm being called. Hang on, excuse me. Yeah, because like our notes, our most recent notes, our newest notes are like looking a lot more like euros. Like the new £20 note does look a lot more like euros than actual pounds. Wow, I said like a lot just then. Oh, and in this next little clip, listen out for the dog in the background. It's quite amusing. Yeah. I'm not going to say much more now because the batteries in my camera are dying. Oh yeah, tune in tomorrow because we have a female on Project Mackerel, Carla. I'm sure she'll have some very interesting insights for all of us. Other than that, see you next Tuesday.